social media networks. I can go
So it was somebody that was like a passenger.
Yeah, he was sitting
and
on
they
another plane and recorded it.
So
Why, it
no,
was
this
flipping?
is when it was on the ground and they were telling everybody to exit.
Oh, okay.
He's recording like as he's getting off, and then there's a flight attendant kind of guiding people off. This nigga grabbed a handful
We might still
of
can't
this lady buns and just guided her.
We might can't still die.
She had a piece on her. I understand. He said, "Hey, what you gonna do?" I'm trying to save her life. It was a nice.
We might still can't die.
I think he
might
had
still
that plane land because he just wanted. He wanted to come.
grab somebody.
I'm gonna find a way to get a handful of them
Seize
cheeks.
the moment. Seize the moment, nigga. It's
Yeah, he got a
opportunity,
handful.
nigga.
I'm
Seize the
screaming.
opportunity.
It was crazy.
I mean, if you hear us babbling and laughing and talking, that can only mean one thing. It's another week of Our Opinion Podcast. You know the crazy podcasts talk about everything you talk about, like plane crashes and all that, without your opinion. Yeah, that's us, man. I'm voice one.
Hey, your own voice too.
And I'm voice 3.
Easy. And today, man, today's gonna be a fun day. It's a special day. This is an anniversary edition. We'll get into that, right? We'll talk about that. I got a funny story too. Let me take care of the politics and everything because these lights on for a reason. Shout out and thank you to our sponsors, man. I'll be racing peace. Man, thank you and shout out to I believe.
Which way you gonna go? Which way you gonna go?
I believe it's a lifestyle brand for anyone that believes in something greater than themselves. If you're gonna think small, we don't want you. You gotta think big, bro. Shout out and thank you to Arden Fresh Cleaning Services. LLC. We're cleaning Hatfield to it, man. For all your essential needs, your commercial needs. Holler at them, holler at us. Holler at me, man. You know what I mean?
Y'all look extra light skinned today.
Yeah, we do.
I was thinking of that.
Yeah, I will. So a lot of times it be stuff that I don't do, then people ask me to do. Oh, I do that now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So,
just something to think about.
Yeah, heck yeah. No, it's good. It's good talk.
This was an off the record conversation, guys.
Hey man, before I get into
On the
it,
record, if you
didn't say
it just snowed. So if you got
Yeah,
some
snow
snow removal,
holler at us, holler at them, holler at me,
all the
holler at
fresh
us.
cleaning, we're gonna clean that snow up. For
Yeah,
you.
we get everything, man. So before I get into my God has said and all that, I got a question, man. You ever been on time for work, maybe even early, and still clock in late?
Yes.
Okay.
I've done it before.
You ever done it before?
have done it.
Like you arrive to work, bro, you there.
You good.
On time, you good. But you talking, you politic, you be like, damn, I gotta go clock in.
No, I ain't never did that before.
You get lost.
You never did that before?
No, I ain't never did that
I've
before.
done that before.
Oh, aren't you a perfect citizen?
I'm clock. If I'm there on the premises, I'm here.
I'm clocking in. No, yeah, that's because y'all it's clocking different there. When you walk in.
Even when I was in the nursing home, if I'm there, for one,
I mean,
I
you
show
clocking
up.
in, they clocking out.
I come 30 minutes early.
See, no, for one,
come
I
30
show.
minutes
If
early.
I'm supposed to be there at 4:30, I'm 4:29 done.
Oh,
Like,
no, I'm not that nigga. I
I'm
can't
not
walk in.
giving y'all more
I-
time.
I can't walk into work and go to work.
No,
I'm still not working right away either, though. Especially in nursing
I didn't
home.
say I was starting my
Yeah.
job. I just said I'm clocking
Mr. Johnson, man,
in.
be right there with you. I gotta go. Nigga, you on the clock. Be
Yeah,
right with you, Mr. Johnson.
Hey, come on now. I just got here.
Oh, now you thirsty.
Let me put my bags down.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, man. But I say that to say this, man. Would you be upset if your spouse knew your anniversary
Okay.
and still forgot it?
Okay. Walk us through it.
Just want to know, man. So, man, it's anniversary edition. Happy anniversary, man.
God bless
Yes,
you, man.
happy
Thank you.
You been married how long,
anniversary.
man?
13 years.
13
Listen, your wife
years.
dope, bro.
Come
I appreciate
on,
that.
13
You know.
years.
She called me, mom, with a whole plan for you. Bro.
Okay.
She was gonna give you a little pet gift, a little cute gift, and we were gonna get the big gifts. We was gonna bring. She was like, just find the way y'all can bring them out on the show, however y'all want, and say, somebody sent you a gift, be cute. I'm like, damn, if I get married again, nigga, I want her to be like you and work for Chick-fil-A because the personalities go together. You know what I'm saying? She was like,
Have a great day.
yeah, she called me Friday because we shoot on Tuesday. She's like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna call you Monday. I'm gonna meet up with y'all. I'm gonna put y'all on a 3-way in the text message thread. Monday come, the nigga never call. I'm like, well, maybe the plans changed. So you called me Monday.
Okay.
Like, yeah, Kayla want to speak to you.
Trying
Tell
not
her
to say
no, she
nothing,
get busted?
Right.
The nigga forgot the anniversary, but knew the anniversary. So I want my wife to work at Chick-fil-A. I don't want her to be like,
Hey, not too much in my
tell you.
duty. Not too much in my
just saying,
duty.
hey man, how you enjoy
When you forget anniversary, you gotta make up. I'm just saying.
Pretty sure she made up.
She was gonna be a guest on today. She got lockjaw.
ain't a whole lot of talking. It ain't a whole lot of talking. Ain't a whole lot of talking. You know what I mean? She gonna be all the day. You know what I mean? Hey.
I said, Kayla came to work. They clocked
My
in late.
wire shut.
Hey, to the wire. Hey, Kanye to the.
I said that nigga came to work on time and clocked in late, bro. See my man's though. Hey, thanks for these cups to the Gregory household. I love y'all, man. Happy anniversary.
Oh man,
Hey man,
thank
she
you.
here in the studio too. Happy anniversary, Kayla. We
Thank
appreciate
you. I
it.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah,
Definitely
man.
appreciate y'all.
You
man.
enjoyed yourself though, bro?
I did. We had a good time. We've kind of been talking like this whole weekend. I want to say probably since Friday, Saturday. Maybe Friday. Yeah.
Nigga, I don't know.
No, I don't know now.
That was a muscle spasm.
You know what she said?
That was a muscle spasm. She been moving her head
Not
a
you.
lot. You know, her neck.
Hey, listen, if y'all think, for
mic
any,
check 1 2.
I know y'all listening and watching. If y'all think for one moment Kayla's sensitive, you are sadly mistaken. The nigga is funnier than you gonna want to fight her.
Yeah,
She get done with you.
no, girl,
So
that's funny.
Okay.
she not. We
No.
good.
Because even with that baby
funny.
joking, she ain't joking.
Yeah. It's a weird feeling having like your spouse kind of be funnier than you.
No,
It's
she,
like,
oh my, yeah.
yeah, like go to toe to toe. Like hey, I'm a man.
What's for dinner?
Go in the kitchen. Yeah.
Don't be mad.
Like, where your broom at? Nah, but the girl is funny though, man. But like throughout this whole weekend or whatever, we kind of just like been having a bunch of dialogue, and I think we kind of both said it, and it was kind of at the same time, like 13 years, like we're teenagers now, basically. You know what I mean? Like, and
Yeah.
there's like a sense of maturity. Like we
that.
both,
Comes,
you know what I mean? It's like not saying like we've mastered this thing called marriage.
Got a
However,
grip on it though.
yeah, from what we know, it's like, okay, I know what you're supposed to be doing. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. I know what we supposed to be doing.
Y'all
Like we have a
co-
deeper
yeah.
understanding of what our roles are in this thing called life. You know what I mean? In marriage, just doing life
Authentic
together.
hand clap, baby.
Yeah, most definitely.
Hand clap. No, that's dope, bro. I
had a
actually
good
love
time,
that
though.
analogy like that though. That we're
Yeah.
teenagers now. You kind of got like.
You're in that teenage
I know my
phase.
favorite deodorant
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
I was a
I know what-
preteen.
Yeah.
You know,
We puberty, we got a little hair on our nuts right now.
Your nuts dropping a little
Half
bit.
and Hey man, that's where the inside joke that you had to go back and go watch the last episode, man.
Comment
Tired of catching y'all
as
up,
soon
man.
as you get the
Yeah.
joke.
Comment half and half.
Tell y'all, yeah, man. Make sure you like, comment,
But yeah.
subscribe, share, follow, all that, man.
All of that.
We had a good time though, man. We ended up going out to eat. Nice restaurant.
What's the
Where'd I
choice?
go?
Eddie Marlowe's.
Oh, okay.
It was in,
I've heard, yeah.
Yeah, it was in Bloomfield. Pretty good spot.
Bougie.
The
They went to
place we
bougie
went to
spots.
last year
What's better?
is top notch.
What was last year?
So last year we went to Prime 29.
Oh yeah, no. Oh,
Mine
yeah.
was cool. I went there before. It was cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this
We
at
went
the
for my
Lobster
sister's
tail was like this
birthday.
big. Yo, I was a little disappointed.
no. When I don't know what ounce you had when
I
we
don't know.
went.
I was like,
It wasn't
I even
heavy.
I tried to wait till it up. Hey fam, wrong plate, fam.
The fact that you had to grab it like that, yeah, stop playing with me.
Hey man, hey, hey.
Eat with a fork.
Yeah,
Hey,
One of the little appetizer forks.
yeah.
exactly.
So I don't know. Maybe it was just I don't know.
But yeah, we
Nice,
went.
man.
I think we're just kind of judging the place we went to this year off of
Based
that,
off of that.
and that was like
Fail
a
to
10.
compare. I got you.
Yeah, it was like
I mean, that's how
We
it
can just
be. And
go
I be
there
so
every
upset.
year now.
Especially in the bill come out and it be $200-$300 and the food don't be worth.
yeah.
It's
but
like-
we did have a really good waitress.
That
Service
like
was
goes
like,
into the. That plays a
yeah,
great.
yeah. No, it makes the it,
make
makes
you
the
be like.
experience.
It honestly make me. It be like this really like not what I
Right.
thought it tastes like. I don't want to send dog through the trouble because
Yeah.
the nigga's so great.
Yeah, it's a good part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah, 100%.
yeah.
But yeah, really good service. If y'all are gonna go to Eddie Marlowe's in Bloomfield Hills, ask for Lauren.
All right, Lauren. Shout out to
Yeah,
Lauren.
ask for Lauren.
Can I walk into something real quick? You just walked me into
Do your
it.
thing, bro.
My gotta say it for the day was just kind of in this
Okay.
Period. Personality goes a long way. There's nothing like an ugly girl that's like a 7 or a 5 or a 6.
Not ugly. She's
But her
just-
personality make her a 10, 11. Her personality goes a long way. She ain't ugly. But she funny as hell.
You look past the looks, man. Just sit down and talk to her, man.
The problem is
conversation with
you thinking small, man. Beauty is in the behind the beholder. You know what I'm saying?
Just close your eyes when you talk to her. You'll be all right.
Yeah,
So-
beauty's only
You're
skin
sick.
deep.
Yeah. That was my guy to say, man. Is think bigger, man. That personality goes a long way. Makes you want to tip your waiter. Makes you want to marry an ugly girl. I'm just saying.
Wow.
Personality goes a long way.
Guess it only works one way, huh?
What?
Because according to y'all, it's the money. They can be ugly, but if they money long,
Well, no, you got comedians that's funny. They get
Steve
girls
Harvey will
off
tell you
of
that he ugly. He know that he just ain't
I
got
mean,
it.
he looks like a cartoon.
He'll
character.
tell you, but he know it's the money and the
He got it.
personality.
Like he for sure.
But he
He either got
clearly-
one of three things: anaconda. He funny as hell, a lot of personality, or the money, or all three.
I mean,
He got it.
that enough to sway me. I said it last week.
Yeah, he walk in the room like, ugly, huh?
I bet you what ain't ugly.
Well, yeah, I know. I know. Tell that little joke again. You be telling. Tell that little joke again.
Yeah, it's definitely personality.
I can
think
buy
that, I do think I think it goes both ways though.
All right, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think it goes both ways.
Yeah.
If that nigga
Because
got,
you
mean,
even see it in
some-
church.
some-
Like the
yeah.
pastor just has charisma and he can preach, but it's like
nigga, I thought I was the only one to notice that.
this nigga.
But he,
That's it. That's the That's why.
Does this nigga know how to squall?
but I do be looking at like
Squall?
some
You get the
relationships
draws?
like that. Like it's a couple people that I know, men that their wives, I would have never pictured them
I
to
think.
be
I've
with their
seen
wife.
some. I've
And
seen,
I
I've
just
seen a
like-
couple
I think
people like
pastors
that.
get ugly wives because they don't know how to fight. Let me just get a girl nobody want. So I ain't got to worry about trying
You
to
ain't
fight.
got.
Nobody want her.
Everybody I got to fight to prove
She
my
want
love.
me. I married her. She cool with me.
Nah,
as first
she
lady.
want me. I married her.
I
I
ain't
didn't
got-
really want her.
I ain't
but
got fight. I don't want no
married
smoke.
her 'cause
I just-
I mean, that's the truth.
I
though.
just
A
come
lot
to
of
give you Genesis, man. I don't want.
That's
stand,
the convenience.
stand to your feet, turn your back
Hey
to.
man, I'm just.
That's it. You know what I mean?
Any of y'all called?
Yeah, that's it.
You are joking.
I wanted to call, man. Yeah, I ain't here for all that.
That's it, man. Hey, man, so I kind of want to backtrack. I want to do this anniversary edition. Kind of just, I want to jump into 13 years is a big deal. That's for a nigga that's divorced. That's phenomenal. How long y'all been married, man? 8 years. That's a big deal. So I want to dive into what makes marriages work. What have you learned throughout the years? Why y'all think divorce rate is what it is, and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But prior to that, I want to know if you can remember in your dating stage, right? Your dating stage, who monitored the speed of the dating? Like it's easy to do a 80, and you think you're doing 40, but it's just so comfortable. So, you know, a lot of people like y'all moving fast, and who monitors that? What is fast? What is too soon? That make sense?
I think I don't personally think like you can move too fast or too slow. I think it depends on the two individuals.
in the
Subjective.
situation.
If both of y'all come to the basically, if both of y'all
Ready
come
for
to
it.
the plate ready to hit a home run, like
Ain't no need for you to.
there's
yeah.
no, you know what I mean. You ain't got to get the first
It ain't
base
no
and do all of
practice.
that.
Yeah.
Am I saying you skip steps? Not at all.
Yeah.
So how? All right. So how is it? That's interesting. How is it possible to not monitor speed without ordering steps?
Because I think some people's steps may take longer than others. When you are in a situation where both parties are coming with the understanding of what they want and what they need from one another, I'm not saying that you skip the steps. What I'm saying is you may not be as long on
Yeah.
a certain step
got you,
than other
got you,
people.
Got you.
You know what
It's
I
just
mean?
predicated on where y'all are.
That's a good point.
Because for the most part, like especially if it's a situation like that where both parties are coming to the relationship saying, "Hey, I want a long-term relationship."
Yeah.
Usually, it's either one or the other.
Yeah.
And now one person
You
is
gotta
kind
play
of
the
like
game
waiting for this
For
person
you to catch up.
Yeah,
That's a great point.
So
That's a great point.
It
But
depends.
that goes. I mean, I was gonna say, would you consider that like a form of unequally yoked?
What do you mean? Like
about the
moving?
whole catching up thing?
Yeah, I'm here.
That's a good question.
You're here.
No, only
But it's
because
not-
I think it's predicated on what. I don't think maturity is a unequally yoked thing, because you may be ready for this and they got to get there, but they have a foundation of this. You guys agree on it. It's just you already there. It's kind of like, I don't know. It may be a bad analogy, but hey, meet me for lunch. I'm gonna be there at 4. When I don't get off until 5, bro. Well, I'm already be there. I'll just be there for an hour. It's like we're still going. He's just willing to wait a whole hour.
So
and monitor his appetite, not eat too much, not drink too much until I get there. Then when I finally get there,
then we can have.
hey man, let me order this.
100%.
That makes sense. So I think I look at it that way as
was
opposed
just- yeah,
as
it
opposed
was
to
just a
saying
No.
well, I don't want to go to that restaurant. Well, I want to go here. Well,
Or I'm just not coming.
I ain't coming. Yeah, that's well, nigga, we ain't meant to be. If that
No,
makes sense.
I was going to say I think it's all predicated on time. Like you can't say that and then I get off I'm saying 4:00. You saying I don't get off till 5. But nigga, you didn't went over here. You didn't went over. So now it's like, nigga, I'm here at 10. Like I've wasted 10.
All this
You know what I
time.
mean? I've wasted 5 hours.
Yeah.
Which will equivalent to maybe 5 years.
Yeah.
So is it unequally yoked? No. Like I yes and no, simply because it's based off time, I believe. Like you can't just have somebody
waiting
because now you have somebody that's they boyfriend and girlfriend for 15 years.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, that y'all not supposed to be together.
Yeah. Because I'm like, yeah.
not
Nah,
going-
yeah.
it hasn't
In that case,
gone
that makes
anywhere.
sense.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, the timing is more so what matters.
Okay, got you. No, I like that though. That's why I asked you to step into it, because I agree that I actually like that a lot too. That we just ain't gonna be on this step long, but we gonna do it out of formality because
That's
we
that's
need to be
going
done.
into it with the plan though.
Yeah,
So if you have, you already got the plan, so therefore you are already ahead of somebody who just don't know.
Yeah.
Like they just going into it just completely blind or just throwing straws,
Yeah, 100%.
catching straws.
but I think though, as somebody that's kind of like back in that world of the whole like the dating thing, whatever. I think, and maybe it's a selfish or it's a personal experience. I think it's super dope to just walk in and be like, man, here. That's my puzzle, man. It's everything on the table, bro.
Yeah.
And then you guys agree, okay, so are we putting this together today? Or like where we going? Like I see everything you got, what's the common goal? Can we agree on it? And then we go to our step. That's why I asked. I was just wondering.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I think that's dope.
I understand what you're saying. But I think, I don't know how far you want to go into the conversation in a sense, but the speed of dating, I think, is a lot why people have problems in their marriage.
So, all right, before I comment, step into what you mean when you say that.
Because a lot of people skip steps is why they have problems in their marriage.
I agree. However, funny, his name Brandon too. I was talking to my homeboy Brandon, man, and he was kind of telling me like that.
This Brandon?
No.
It's
I know
another.
Brandon?
It's
No, I
a,
wouldn't.
he know a lot.
I know one dentist. My
He
daddy.
know him too, though. Yeah, you know B too.
I know
I know
three.
a dentist.
I know
That's
three.
my
I
daddy.
think I went to school together. Or something. Yeah.
I only know one of
right,
me.
don't you?
Yeah, what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I don't think I would befriend a nigga named Dennis. Like, oh no, man, we good. I'm
You gotta
saying,
change your name.
good guy, but no, it's just,
I'm sure.
it's not you, it's me.
I love you too, bro. I love you too.
Yeah.
Nah, I was talking to him though.
Yeah.
I gotta be the only one.
He said
I couldn't be the only one.
he said that, and I agree with it, right? And then he also said something too that I thought was interesting. He was saying it's as much as it's a problem, it's also our Achilles heel.
What's that?
The fact that we factor the idea of monitoring time. Like it can be a problem too.
What we doing?
Looking at time. I butchered it twice. And I felt like Tupac. He was like, I ain't mean to tell y'all the alcoholics. Then he butchered the word again. And they just kept recording.
Looking at time. Observing. You know what I mean?
Noticing time. Bringing it to their attention. Speaking about it louder.
Taking notes.
Taking a gander at your watch.
That nigga said taking a gander. Oh, shit, bro. I said it so confidently.
Yeah, twice.
D looked at me like, you want to get it right?
I couldn't.
So,
I'm like, we doing
I remember
what?
that nigga said, he said, you understand me? That nigga Richard Pryor said, I do not.
Took a while.
But I got it. But he was basically saying that as oftentimes we skip steps, then we get to the marriage stage, it's because we skipped a step. However, in the dating stage, we watch the clock too much, so to speak. And it's like, man, your speed is predicated on what y'all agree on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you don't, kind of what you said.
Yeah,
like, if you going to spend 2 minutes on step one, nigga, so be it. We don't got to, out of formality, spend 3 years on step one to prove a point. So, I agree on both aspects. However, I super, like, definitely agree with the idea that skipping steps is out of the question because they're necessary.
100%.
Yeah.
They're necessary because at the end of the day, prior choices or the lack thereof pretty much put the goal on hold. Or you miss steps, nigga, because you made a choice to do that.
Yeah.
When you get to the common goal of marriage and walking down the aisle, something gonna be off because of the choice you made 19 steps ago, bro. That's
Even
really good,
after
though.
y'all walk, even after y'all
That's when
walk
the work
down the hall,
starts.
you know what I mean? Walk down the aisle, where it's like y'all are actually in the thick of it.
Yeah.
Where it's
Like
like,
your clock starts now.
yeah. Like, you know what I mean? A lot
That was
of
a pregame. This is where it
a
counts.
lot of on the job training is not good for you.
I agree. There needs
know what
to
I
be
mean?
that
Like-
boring computer work.
Yeah,
They need
it's
to
like
be-
a
Yeah.
doctor learning how to do something
Yeah.
on a patient. It's like, no, my man, what you? Y'all ain't got no frogs.
Like, we just gonna
you
do
can,
real people lives.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
no cats,
Well,
no
he
nothing.
gotta learn. Like,
Actually,
he don't.
That's actually a great point,
A
though.
dummy? You know?
Because before you know it, you watching this, you think this computer work is stupid, but it's kind of prepping you like, oh, that's what they're gonna be doing in there.
Yeah.
And then you walk in like, oh, okay, it's real. As opposed to walking right into the planet, you just like,
No, that's a
oh
lot.
hell,
It's just
no.
overwhelming.
It's
Yeah.
overwhelming, man.
It's overwhelming.
So the steps are necessary. I definitely agree. Yeah, man. Just back in the dating world, man. But I'm in the car. You get pulled over. Like, you know, you was doing 80? No, I thought I was doing 40, bro.
Yeah.
But
also, in a situation like that, you know what I mean? You kind of follow the lead of traffic
yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Going with the flow.
So you
Niggas
know
on
what I
point with
mean?
this. Now,
Like
you,
if
you
you,
retarded, man, I'm sorry.
yeah.
Stop,
We're
bro.
gonna get flagged.
If you're a little behind, delayed, slow,
you got
not
child was
as
left behind.
fast.
Yeah.
You
What is
repeated a
it?
couple grades.
What is the IEP?
Yeah, man. If it's
My
lagging,
girl know the term. Yeah, you got an IEP. We got you, brother.
IEP, that's that thing they put in to prevent pregnancy?
No.
No.
IUD? Yeah, no.
Oh, that's an IUD. Okay, because I was about to say
I thought it was an IOU. I owe you one. Oh,
Or you owe me. I don't know. I'm just saying.
Somebody owes somebody something.
Fair exchange, no robbery. Hey, man,
You
know.
idiots.
Hey, the 13 years, bro. 13 years, man. I don't know where to start, but I guess I'll say, I'm sure it'll be a mouthful. Pause. A lot to say.
Yeah, thank
What, man? Year
Deep
13
throat.
just started, right? Versus year 5, bro. Like, have you ever sat back? Have you ever just sat back and thought, like, damn, bro, like year 5, nigga, we was doing this.
you. Year 5 was tough.
All right, you're 7.
Yeah, year 5 was tough. That was a sleazeball. That was a sleazeball stage.
Okay. Damn, wrong.
Yeah.
Lions, good year, 15-2.
So yeah, I'm voice 2.
Thanks a lot.
Time to go.
She forgot the anniversary. I was up one.
Now you doing the making up tonight. Yo,
I ain't got lights.
you had thrash on your You gonna look like you got colic.
Nigga foaming at the mouth.
He thought he ain't had to eat no booty. You ain't just get ate tonight, buddy. Even if things are wrong.
Oh, so you doing the business.
Nigga said I was run up. My man player.
Who team you on?
See, it be your own man.
Let's just talk about year 13, man.
His enemies.
Friends like this.
Let's just talk about 24 hours of year 13, man. Disregard. When's the last time you sat back and reflected, man, and compared, like, damn, bro, I really remember. Like,
the funny thing is, man, honestly, we have these discussions a lot. Like, we sit and talk. Like, I saw your first gray hair come in. You know what I mean? Like, we have these discussions. Like, those are like milestones. Like,
I didn't know where he was going.
Just like, nodded like,
it's like, you know what I mean?
right,
Like, no.
Your nose?
Okay.
Right? Your ears, right? Oh, okay.
On her head, on the top of her head.
He
Yeah.
said everywhere.
Did you see my thing? I was like,
Keep going.
So your
I already messed up. I'm on your side now. You know what I'm saying? Jump off the jet
had
ski,
your back
nigga.
wherever you go.
You jump off the jet ski, I'm jumping off.
You jump out your...
You jump out
But yeah, like we've
leave my boy out here, bro.
dog, we've grown up together.
It's dope.
So we kind of have these
Literally.
discussions. Literally, we have these discussions a lot. You know what I mean? We've been married 13 years. We've been together since 8th grade.
And y'all age?
I'm a year older than her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean? Like, we 13 years married. We've been together 8th grade. So it's like I've been with her now like more than half my life.
That's dope, though.
You know what I mean? So we have those moments where we really just sit back and, you know what I mean, think about it, reminisce. When we even on like the financial side, where it was like, bro, that was like year 5, year 4. We had to, it was time
Just
for my
say
oldest
that year.
son.
When it's time to say year 5, like, yeah, it was that year.
Yeah.
You know, in the beginning stages.
You got
My,
saved, you accepted Christ at an early age.
Yeah,
My
Say
oldest son, it was time for him to go to school. So we had to find a school. We found a school that was closest to our house because we didn't have a car.
Yeah.
So we would literally wake up
Walk
every
him
morning,
to-
make it a family thing, and walk him to school.
Yes.
So it was like to go from that to now getting up in the morning.
Four kids.
We're asking the kids, what car y'all want to ride in the morning?
Yeah, that's a blessing.
So,
That's
you
a
know what I
blessing.
mean? It's like you have those moments where it's like, no, we really
Came up.
came up. You know what I mean? Where a nigga
Y'all
giving
grew
plasma
together,
to buy
yeah.
diapers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was
I
like,
built y'all life together.
yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we really,
Say you telling too much.
yeah, we really grind. You know what I mean? So,
Nigga.
You being too open right now.
nah, this is all me.
She like, you did what? Nigga playing
I ain't
dumb.
gonna tell you about that one time when she If you go deep into Pornhub, you might find
Before the tattoo. Before the back tattoo.
but
that's dope, though. That's dope.
but yeah, like bro, like we really have done life together. You know what I mean? Like to go from nothing to something. Like literally.
And still being young, so y'all
Still
got-
being
Yeah.
young. We had a what was that, a wedding we was at? And that Jeezy came on like, I used to have nothing.
Yeah.
Now I got
that
a whole lot of
somehow
everything.
came our theme song. Like going crazy. Like,
Motivation.
oh, bro, like seriously.
No, so I'm not saying it for the sake of saying it. You know, niggas be saying, y'all were the first couple I ever seen get married that young.
Oh, wow.
I'd never seen a couple get married that young. Like, it was like, because at some point, if I'm not, don't mistake me if I'm wrong, bro. Like, getting married young was like frowned upon.
Yeah.
Like y'all too young.
That's that whole
y'all just
time
kids. You
frame.
know what you want. Y'all was in our early 20s, nigga.
Yeah.
Like
I was 21. She was 20.
I had never seen that, and like
And yeah.
I don't feel special
Whole
anymore because
family.
I didn't know this was y'all second wedding. Y'all had another one down the road, but I was invited
Oh
nonetheless. I was
yeah.
there.
So wasn't nobody at the first one. Like
I'm about to
that.
say, right,
Yeah.
nobody was.
No,
but
it wasn't
them-
nobody.
them
It
the
was.
Lord and they.
Yeah,
no,
it was
but I
it was my parents. It was her. It was my brothers. And my mama.
Because
It
that
was
Chandler
her
Park right
parents.
down East One, wasn't it? Wasn't it there?
No. We was on the east. I mean, we was west. It was at my my home church on the west side.
Off
Well,
the service drive.
Man, I
Yeah,
could have
8
sworn
Mile
there was
of
something
Mansfield.
right here at the old Chandler Park, like the building or something. They had on white and red or something like that, didn't y'all?
yeah, so that was on Mound and like 9 Mile,
Okay, maybe.
9.5 mile when we had our reception.
Oh yeah.
No, you can talk. We asked
Where
questions.
where was our reception at?
It's not. It's
No,
a
I'm talking
picture
about
of
the
it, not
ceremony,
picture.
bro. The actual ceremony.
Oh,
On
it was
Chandler
East
Park.
Warren.
East Warren.
It was the yes. I'm sorry, yes.
Right.
You
I
said
need-
what
I-
day?
I know I-
February
Oh,
17th
now she
on a
wanna-
Friday
Now she wanna remember.
35 p.m.
at 6:35 p.m.
So it was,
on
but it
February
was at Chandler
17th.
Park though, right?
Yes. So
Months later, we had an actual wedding
Ceremony.
ceremony, yeah.
That was the first time I seen
But yeah,
all the
that
girls
was-
walk down together.
Oh yeah. So I
But
forgot.
it was, but y'all,
The school was St.
Yeah.
Chandler Park.
Yeah.
That's what it used
was
to be.
it known
Yeah.
that y'all were married?
Not to everybody.
And not to everybody. Everybody didn't know we were already married.
Our immediate family did.
Yeah.
That was there.
Okay.
But for the most part, nobody else knew.
Yeah, because I thought that was the actual wedding.
Yeah.
That's
So
why I
yeah,
said,
Chandler Park was the school.
I think I'm tripping, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
was I
yeah.
there?
No, that's my bad.
Love me, nigga.
So, but
Chandler Park
before
was the
y'all-
school, and then my grandmama was the pastor of the church that bought the
Yes.
school and made it into a church.
Yes.
So was this? It was. So why didn't y'all tell everybody?
I don't know.
It's like, let's just go do
We
it.
just kind of wanted to.
Get
I don't
married.
know. One, still feel authentic.
No, I'm saying what was.
And then,
okay, because so y'all wanted
gift
to be married, but
wise-
just didn't have the capacity to actually have a wedding.
Oh no, we had the capacity to do it. It was just, and I also feel like people should do this. I think you should have a small ceremony and then celebrate the big, because it takes away. A lot of times when people get married on their wedding day, it's all like y'all are getting married. We was already 6 months in, so it's like, nigga, we're just ready to party and have a good time.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we got into it. Oh my God.
Y'all got into it.
We got into it the night before.
Which of the actual?
No.
the 6 months or the ceremony?
The ceremony. No. The 6 months later.
Okay.
Yeah,
the
I was
reception
asking
thing.
because I just kind of found out that a wedding that I was in, that's what really happened. They were
Ours didn't
already married. Was not saying names.
Yeah.
But
Some people do
They
it.
married and on social media.
no, but
Some people
I'm
do it to
saying,
cover
but
up a pregnancy.
I mean, a pregnancy.
I had already
is
nutted in
I
it.
mean, I'm about to say, right? That was already, there was no
We already had a
cover-up.
son.
Yeah.
But it was just like
I actually love that idea.
a
now,
lot
though.
of people didn't
Like,
know
that's the way to go.
until like their what most people thought was their wedding.
I
day.
didn't know at all.
But then
Yeah.
it came out that they had already been married at the beginning of the year.
No, kudos to them.
So they're already.
I like that. I love that. That's no different.
No, my only. I'll say it off camera.
All right,
What?
watch this.
I'll say it off camera.
But I'll say this though, and maybe it's not the same. There was a time when you were dating, but you wasn't telling everybody,
Yeah, no.
and you wouldn't bring them around. You wouldn't say,
Uh-huh.
because that's what you.
But I
it's the
but I
same thing.
never but I also didn't create a false narrative and say if somebody asked me was I in a relationship, I didn't say no.
Well, it's a suspense though. Y'all niggas know we engaged. Y'all know we engaged technically. but
No,
we
or
already
don't
married.
even know that you. I mean,
Y'all already know we engaged. Y'all seen that, but y'all don't know we went and got married. So I'm gonna leave you in suspense and say, no, we still
Yeah.
engaged. That's my that's fiance.
I would
I
tell,
like it.
I would tell people, get married, have something small, intimate with your family.
Yeah.
And then later on
Go
down,
party.
whether it be 6 months, 8 months, whatever, a year, whatever, however way you want to do it,
Pop out.
have a ceremony. It's just gonna make it even better now.
Hey, my next rodeo, I'm gonna have a next rodeo. That's the way I'm going. Nigga, I'm going to.
I'm a speak at the wedding too, at your joint too.
What you gonna say, bro?
I'm gonna say welcome back.
Welcome back, people. We here.
Where we
We here again. Hey. What's up? I bought the suit, so either way, hey, take the picture.
Hey, so I said that for my first word. I said that's why I bought the suit. I haven't written no suit, nigga. I'm gonna wear this again, nigga. You ain't gonna wear no more? Yeah. A fire suit.
No.
Buy some new shoes.
Right.
But yeah, niggas what about
Everybody, I tell people, hey man, get married before. But that's what we end up doing. A couple months later, we had the big shindig. It just took a lot of stress off of that day.
Yeah, because we did the work already. Now we just worried about matching colors and how many niggas gonna
We
come
just
party.
ready to party.
Yeah. I like that though, bro.
And then a lot of like God really blessed us during that time too. Like a lot of what we had, it was like, hey, I'm giving this to y'all for y'all wedding.
Yeah.
So we didn't have to pay for a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We went to the wedding. We went to the church. The lady gave us one price. We go back to pay for it, and she forgot. So I got the money, and she forgot. My grandma grabbed my hand and said, $600, baby.
Okay.
You want a burger or something? Frappe? No? Okay. God bless you.
I can tell you those.
Keep the change. So it was like, you know what I mean? It was like little blessings and stuff like that, that it really helped. Like even down to like the food catering and stuff like that. People like, nah, we got a catering company. This is gonna be us. We got y'all. What y'all need? So it was all around dope. People literally still talk to us about, man, y'all reception was crazy, bro. Nigga, we really had it. We got a couple that met at our reception.
I didn't go to
married to this day.
Was I there?
Great.
Yeah,
Great.
No, I wasn't.
Come on,
married to this day.
Bringing the,
So
the
yeah,
love.
Fruit Charlotte.
And I feel now, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that there's something wrong with going to get married and then make your have a reception later on or something like that.
Yeah.
I think when you have people spending money towards stuff, I feel like they should also have a right to know, well, this isn't necessarily our first, this isn't to really seal the deal because we already did it.
Okay.
I don't think it would have been wrong to let your wedding
In
party.
what
So
regards,
what would be
though?
the-
What
what
you
would be
mean?
the
We're
difference,
spending money
though?
like what?
No,
though?
I'm
What
saying
you mean?
because
like
you
buying
have
this-
people thinking like your whole verbiage is always, oh, I can't wait to be, and it's but the whole time you already are. So why?
So I'm against lying. However,
that's how I feel.
I don't think there was ever a time where we had to lie about the situation.
But see, yeah, and yeah, see, it's
Yeah.
a lot of
Like, for
people
the most
already
part-
knew this is not our first Yeah, it's to me, I don't find that wrong. If you want to have an intimate ceremony, of course, because that's what it's about. You marrying the person that you're with. It's not about all the glitz and glam. But if you're gonna do the glitz and glam, at least the people participating
But why?
can at least
I'm
know
trying to
So
understand
what's
why.
that? What does that?
No, 'cause
does
it's-
that
I mean,
change
because-
your participation?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Why do they gotta
after
know?
it's already done, and then months later you find out y'all were already married for this X amount of time, and it was a big
think
secret.
Why
was
we
it a
went through
secret?
marriage counseling, I think that is what we was also told too, though. If you don't tell nobody because of situations like this.
But I don't think nobody would not be happy for you, or they would
Not saying that you're not happy,
participate
but
or
just
anything like that.
Like I said, I
But it just
don't
feels-
understand what the difference would have
because
been.
it just doesn't feel authentic once you find out. You really think that you're really celebrating this day with people for the first time.
It is though.
I don't think I
but
understand
it's
your argument though. I'm trying to
That's what I'm
understand.
trying to understand.
I'm trying to
too.
understand what.
I think it's a female.
No, I
thing.
don't. No, I seriously
No,
don't.
it's not, but-
Wholeheartedly, I just don't understand. I'm trying to understand. Is your point saying that nigga, I'm buying the dress for the actual day of wedding? Y'all done did it already. I wanted to be a part of that one. Or are you saying,
I'm not. That's what I'm saying. I don't care that you already did it. I just feel like the people that was participating with you to stand with you once you wanted to make this big ceremony, I think at least those people should have known, like.
But why?
Okay.
Because your expectation is already.
I want my wife to be exactly. Hey, man, you married the right one, bro.
He got a special delivery drink in the middle recording.
Go ahead, my anniversary, nigga. I'm about to cry, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I apologize.
A marker.
Okay, public apology.
Be get a marker, for me, please.
Public apology.
Yeah, I apologize.
No, that is funny.
Everything back you said.
I'll take everything back. My next wife, I want her to work for Chick-fil-A and be like you. Because the personalities go together. And that nigga stood there like, nigga.
Yeah, now what?
That's why I said, my bad, Shay.
What's all that you was talking, nigga?
Nothing. I didn't say that.
But yeah, go ahead.
No, I just yeah.
I guess we'll
said
talk
what-
off.
I
We'll
said
talk
what I
off
wanted
the
to
record
say,
then. Yeah, cause
yeah.
I don't know. We'll talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know. I do recommend that, but
I do too. Like I've been watching that.
it just takes a lot of the stress out of the actual
like
day.
Which was my original plan in the first one though.
That's
And
not
it just went.
my. That's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
my issue.
But I also everybody that was in ours was actually at the first one too, though. It was all my brothers.
But
But see that right?
yeah, and
but
that's
it's
what I was
like,
saying. Maybe that's
y'all
what I'm
didn't
not
have-
understanding. You throw me the marker too. You know.
No, I'm like so for me because.
Oh, you were trying.
Yeah, we ain't get no paycheck.
Should have just had a piece of paper.
Yeah,
and,
they ain't sponsoring us.
I mean,
man.
technically, you can't really see it.
No, you can't. But it's cool.
We just want
The
to see
lights
it.
is the lights is bright enough.
No, because my first one, that's how it went. It was supposed to have been that. It's supposed to have been four niggas.
Yeah.
And then it turned to you tell this person, they want to tell that person, everybody want to be there. Turned to 13 people. So that's why
But
I'm
no,
like,
that's why I'm like. My thing is
that's
not
why I'm
the
like,
small,
why?
it's not having an intimate ceremony. That's not my problem.
No. What I'm saying is,
Do you feel like you were bamboozled?
Yes.
Okay. Hoodwinked.
Yeah, like literally because you had like.
you want me to be a part of the big deal, but not a part of the small deal.
And it's not even.
I don't
about,
think it's that, though. I don't think it's
not about
that.
being a part of the first time. It's just no.
Even though I
this
don't
whole
know what it
entire
is, I don't think it's that.
time-
I'm sorry, I just want to be clear.
But
I don't.
I don't
seen
either.
it
I'm wholeheartedly
I've
don't.
seen
Not
it
being funny.
multiple times, and so it's not just this one situation. It's just.
That's why I said we'll
I've
talk
seen
about it
it
already because
multiple
I
times, so
wholeheartedly
it's just-
like I don't
That was
understand.
like the first time I've ever
been involved in it.
involved in it.
Okay.
Why? Kind of. It's the anniversary.
No,
So
we
I'm
good.
asking it for you.
No,
I'm
we
asking for
rocking.
everybody. What made and what makes your marriage work, bro? What made it work, man?
Oh man.
So y'all divorced 13 times, I'm sure.
Honestly, I'm
You know
gonna
what I'm
give.
saying?
I'm gonna give all the credit to her. Real talk. Not trying to
No, I got you.
brownie points, but still.
Yeah.
So Barney.
No, 100%.
The best man win. Good luck, brother.
Yeah. No, I do give it to her though. Again, when I was in my sleazeball stage,
She bought donuts. Nigga trying to get back up. 'Cause
Yeah,
she
come
up
on
too,
now.
nigga.
She up right to 40.
that nigga keep it count.
That nigga when it got
He gotta help you out.
hey, them plates from his church. He stole from his church. Stole from the brand new pack. You don't even need 13 plates, bro.
Pastor, we down 5. What happened? We just bought that pack.
Now we only got 10.
He didn't even need that many. So they open out.
You gotta lock the church up there.
Hey, can I get one of the plates though? Everything I do walk us to the next one.
Yeah.
One of them stolen plates.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
man.
creative here, man. You know, they fly.
Nah, but
Thank you.
honestly though, bro, I do have to give her the credit though. Like again, when I was in my sleazeball stage, she had the choice to, you know what I mean?
Dip out.
She, you
If
know
she
what I mean?
wanted
She
to.
had the right.
Or get a get back.
Yeah, right. But you know what I mean. She chose to. She saw the good in the nigga.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean. So I definitely accredit that to her. Us getting to this point. But everything else, you say no. She trying to get.
She said,
She's trying to get. She's trying to hit this.
If you want to hit this, just say that, man. Yeah. Nah, for real though, man. Like,
But outside of that, right? And
I may be the head of the household, but she's 100% the backbone, bro.
That's
Like,
dope. That's
there's
dope.
no
Yes.
way.
Thank you.
Our family function. There's no way.
period.
We are who we are. We're at
The nigga said extra napkins, so you can send a donut back.
Make sure he make his way back this way. Wrap it up real good.
Take yours off the top and sit here in this one.
He passed it like the auntie, your grandma when she give you money. She don't want nobody else to see it.
That's called a Pentecostal handshake. Yeah, that's called.
She like, or
That's how
she,
your grandma took it. 1,600. It's 600, baby. Say less.
Say less.
That wasn't the first number.
No, 100%.
grandma used to walk to us and she'd grab her hand like this.
Start singing on the ring.
Or one of them churchmen put a mint in your mouth. Like, oh my God, I didn't think I was that
Like, dang, well, thanks for telling me silently.
God bless you, Mother Mary. But yeah, man. I wouldn't be, you know what I mean, like where I'm at. Me working as much as I work, or as has been working. You know what I mean. Like I was for a long time, bro. Like I'm 16 hours for a 14-day period. You know what I mean. So just holding down the family. No, I couldn't do it without her, bro. Like,
Shout out to my Judy.
and just feel comfortable with somebody taking care of my kids, making sure they doing what they supposed to do, and you know what I mean, kind of being the mother and the father for sense, or she had to call me and I'm chastising niggas over the phone. But nah, man, like 100%.
When I get off in 17 hours,
It's you.
I don't care.
Put it in the calendar.
You say this, and if you sleep, I'm gonna wake you up, nigga. First thing nigga do when he walk in, go to bed.
Yeah, 100%.
I beat that nigga when I get
It's
up.
crazy, like the amount of pictures that she have when we doing like family things, and we driving somewhere. She driving all the pictures. I'm knocked out. Like, I'm waking. I'm becoming
Sick.
dad when I get there.
Sick.
But nah, man, like for real, bro. Like I wouldn't be who I am now without her, bro. So I'm pretty sure she'll say something different.
Yeah.
But nah, bro.
No, I love that, bro. I said it at y'all.
I credit it to her 100%.
I said it's crazy. I said it at y'all 10-year celebration. It's crazy. That blew by fast.
I was there.
3 years. Yeah.
That man, I idol and I give flowers to just the doing part. Y'all doing it.
The work.
Yeah.
Just the work, just the willing. Because when I look at marriage, that's the part that I think is what makes marriages last and work.
And the transparency.
Willing participants.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got.
And that's one thing she would say 100%.
You both gotta want to be there.
Yeah. Like the willing part to where it's like when I messed up, I was willing to make it right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? She talk about that a lot. She talk about that a lot, you know what I mean? And also communication, like 100%, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like proper communication.
Yeah.
Proper communication. Because
Talking
arguing
to
is communicating.
each other and not at each
Cussing
other.
each other out is communicating.
Yeah,
So,
but it's not healthy.
It's like an off the record gift.
No, it is. I don't want to.
Oh, I got you. All right, yeah, we'll wait there. I got you.
Once she switch it,
Switch
I'm
angles, I
going to
got
pass it, yeah.
It's still gonna be there.
Yeah, nah, once she put it on.
Yeah, I got you.
But, there we go.
No, Gracias. Thank you.
Why you just?
Let me get the top one.
Why you just didn't take the top off?
I don't know. You got to like cut it open and all of that.
Wow.
I guess it don't matter. You can put it on. You can. It's cool, P.
You niggas ain't paid for nothing.
You can put it on a regular shot, P.
Everybody know. I was just gonna call it the opposite name like they do in the movies.
Yeah.
Right.
Cookie cream donuts. Cookie cream donuts. Nigga, this ain't no what you talking about. Nigga, we changing the name.
But no, man.
Well mint college.
Creamy.
Thank you though. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank y'all. I'm sorry, I don't thank your wife.
No, it's cool.
They're one.
No, I remember I don't thank you for the cuss, like the Gregory household. Shout nigga wife out on national networks, nigga.
And not say
Yeah,
nothing, man.
wrong with this nigga.
But yeah, man, she communication 100% though, bro. Like communicating, proper communication, and just duty, bro.
Yeah.
Like, God bless you.
Hey, my boy don't drink, man. So cheers.
Yeah, 100%.
Cheers, man. Cheers to 13 years, bro.
Yeah, most
13
definitely.
years.
Communicating though, man. Always looking back on like the reason why.
That's a great point.
Remembering.
You know what I mean? Like
Why we did it in the first place.
yeah. I think our why is so strong.
Is that a real thing, though? Are there moments you be like, and I'm being dramatic, but I'm being real. When you walk like, man, get her, and I'm like, fuck, man. And then you sit down and be like, love this nigga, though.
Right.
Nah, I remember-
No,
like,
yeah.
Lose my mind.
It's my mind. It's my man.
No, 100%. Like
Yeah.
we even like when it's when we have like disagreements and we're not talking to one another.
Oh, my bad. Hey, you want one of these? Nigga bought him. No, I'm talking about her. Nigga bought him. We ain't offering none.
Do you want to come over? Huh? He shot. She on there dying laughing. Okay. Do you want to come on the show though? You want
Yeah,
to
I'll grab a chair.
My girl was ready. Okay, she said, "Oh, you want me to go?"
Somebody took you long enough. Lipstick.
You sure? Cause you look good.
Oh,
Come on.
Man, come
oh,
on.
he want to show you
Come on,
off.
man.
Come on, man.
You can come on, slide
Come
in the
on.
camera real quick.
Yeah, come on. I'm gonna sit. I'll sit
She
somewhere
is
else.
funny.
She is retarded.
Come on, okay.
No, you still see her. Yeah. No, you good.
Come on, trip. Authentic hand clap for the missus. Happy anniversary.
Yes. Now you gonna say that when I got a piece of donut in my hand?
All right, well, we got
Cheers.
something. Cheers.
Yeah, look at that. She is stressed out over there. I'm sorry. She like, what the production is. We need a mic. Nah, man. What would you say? Can you ask the question again, B?
What did I ask, bro?
Remembering the why.
Oh yeah. Is that a real thing? Do you or have you actually just sat down and was like, even in your midst of walking away, like, we all do it. No, I can't stand him. You get on my nerves. I'm gonna leave this nigga, and then you sit down and really be like, that's my man's though, bro. Like, I remember why I married this nigga in the first place. Is that a real thing?
Oh, that's definitely a real thing. That comes
Now
from
speaking to your husband, Mike.
Oh, speak to the
that
mic.
one. No, that one.
Nigga say, yeah.
Give me a mic.
I can't do it twice. You ain't pick one. Here or not, or later. That nigga like that. Never mind. Mike, please give her a mic, man. Nigga say, get her a mic, man.
Oh man.
You're pulling down. Lift it up.
I'm trying to let it.
You gotta lean into it.
Okay.
It was like I gotta get it straight.
Try to make it stand at attention.
It was good.
Y'all joke all day.
I don't want the slim version.
She might want it, girl.
Nah, but do you have you had real moments of remembering your why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, absolutely. Like, for me, it comes from the appreciation part. Like when he talked about the 13 years, this year really we realized, especially for me, like this is it. Like we're really, really doing it. And so every day, I appreciate the little things. Like when he come off from work, I'm like extremely happy that he even went. It's people
That
who
he was
don't
able
even,
to go
you
to
know
work
what I mean?
and come home.
Like I'm extremely happy that he wants to provide, that he wants to,
Yeah.
Yep.
and it's like this is why I'm doing this. I'm reminded daily of my why,
Yeah.
and I make sure that I show him that he's appreciated. And
Absolutely.
And I ain't saying it just to say it. I literally heard the excitement in your voice. Like when you called, like she was so excited, bro.
I love surprises
Like,
for him.
cause I even like was like, you sure you want him to shoot on y'all anniversary? Like, I'm like, I know he'd not do it.
Right.
He'd be like, nigga, we ain't doing it because it's your anniversary.
He was
She
like, yeah, no, we can cancel. And I was like, nah.
No, she literally
I'm
said
like,
though,
this
bro.
is what he loves to do.
It makes
I
you
want
happy.
him
You
to
love
do
it. Yeah.
what he loves to do.
That's dope though. That's super dope, man. Yeah.
That's good.
And this isn't your first time on the pod.
On the pod.
Right.
We actually did a show with you.
We did.
And I appreciate throughout the years of y'all just being transparent and sharing the journey,
that's
bro.
what I said.
I know
Yeah.
13 years is I was telling them niggas can't even count that high no more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13 years
is a long time.
That's a long time, bro.
Yeah, and it's funny because the first time on the podcast, it was kind of majority talking about the negative to me,
The band.
Okay.
and I felt like
Downside of
Yeah.
which sometimes you do need that to know where you came from, to appreciate where you are now, which is cool. But now majority, is that better? Okay. So now majority of our conversations, all of our conversations, is feel of like the happy
the
times.
good times.
Yeah, like I
Building
can like even
more,
when you
not-
made the joke earlier about he was in the sleazeball and you was like, yeah, let's just say, like, we can laugh about that now.
And
It's
I
not-
appreciate that.
and and it's like exciting to know. And I always tell them it's like, I'm glad we went through that then versus now.
You
Because it
get a
definitely
lot
made
of
us- absolutely, it definitely made us who we are. And
Then she forgave you. You be dead now.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
Whose side are you
Straight
on?
6
bro?
feet. No, you would. You've been 6 feet under.
All that nigga worry about a Krispy Kreme donut.
Nigga said, thank you for your sacrifice.
Years before I even knew you. Thank you.
that is funny.
Bless you, God. Bless you.
I salute you, sir.
That is funny.
So we was all talking today. We all like that's what we do. We talk every day, all day, all week. And so before I had to go get a patient, I said so before I hang up, I want to address the elephant in the room. She bringing donuts. Right? She was like, I think they asked her, "Do that change if you come and they want donuts?" She said, "Yeah." She said, "Yeah, it changed." I said, "Well, can she Instacart it? Not come?" I mean, she'll get the promo all the same. You know what I mean? Nah, I think y'all journey is dope, man. And again, because we're relatively young, so some niggas we uncle now, y'all auntie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
But we're young,
It's blasphemous. But
and to hear young people, man, get married young, be married, and stay married.
yeah.
It's phenomenal, bro.
I think also like enjoy each other. Like
Yeah. I said you
we're
gotta
still in love.
want to
with
be
it, you know
there.
what I mean?
Yes.
Still in love with it.
Y'all still like each other.
Yeah, 100%.
And have something to offer people. Like y'all walk through my journey with me.
Yeah.
But have something to offer, and it's credible because it ain't like because I don't believe in talking to people that either aren't going through it or haven't been through it.
Yeah.
Like how you get married?
Because your perspective is gonna be totally different.
That's
Like,
retarded.
yeah.
Yeah. So I appreciate y'all, man. I don't take for granted just y'all publicly sharing your story, the triumphs and the bad. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
But they're also a positive example that it doesn't matter the time. Like he said, if two people are on the same page,
Absolutely.
then it can go somewhere.
the mission gonna be the mission regardless.
Yeah.
We're gonna get there eventually. So why aren't marriages working nowadays, bro?
I've
niggas
never
is
been
like-
married to answer
I
that.
mean, but we see it in we watch it.
But see,
Because even in
I
my
don't
divorce,
know
I
the
don't.
inside of
several-
somebody's
I don't have anything
marriage.
bad to say
so
about marriage.
It's definitely
Yeah.
several factors, but for the most part,
They don't like each
I
other.
feel like it's people. It's not even that. I will really put it all the way back to effort.
Mm-hmm.
I would really put it all the way back to effort.
Yeah.
People don't want to make
the
the
work.
effort to do anything. It's times when me and Dennis will go somewhere, and all the time is not where he wants to come, but he comes
'Cause he
and
come-
makes the
yep.
effort because I want to go.
because that's what you want.
And there's plenty of times we've seen a bunch of couples that's like, they're never. I don't even ask no more where their husband or their spouse or their
you just already know. It's like
I already know.
They ain't coming.
But yeah,
I'm not expecting to see them.
That's important though.
That people don't.
But that's a small effort.
Yeah.
To just show up.
It's
and you
very,
It's definitely components and things definitely different things. Dang, you wearing off on me? I'm sorry.
Ooh. See, you sat on that couch and just jumped off on you.
Yeah, I'm all like, like dang.
It just lingers in the room over there. You caught that? That's for saying you ain't want a wife like her. You caught that shit.
Hey, I for sure, off the record, I for sure said that's cute and nice. I'm finna cook you on the show. So whatever you say, I got it coming. I got it coming, bro.
On second thought, you can be dismissed.
When you said it, I looked at her, but I was like, oh, that's for me. I'm like, oh, me. Oh,
yeah, you. It close
Carrie,
she shaped you.
Hey, you know a nigga mad, like, carry on with your story, sis. Talk your talk, sis.
13 years. Talk to me.
Next.
I know it. Buy my own damn donut.
They ain't even that good.
You know what I'm saying? No, they fired though.
No, they are. They were amazing.
This is a red light special for sure.
Yeah, because they definitely were here.
No, to your point though.
But the kids say they was busting.
Busting.
I hate that.
My son always say that. My son always say
that all the time. Like,
I think that couples, right? Married couples, period. I think they cap out, or they.
I was just about to say that.
They cap out at expectation.
I was just about to say
I expect this, and if I don't get this, it either don't exist or I ain't waiting on you.
Or they want to get right then and there.
It makes me think about a job. When we're on our job, we're not just working. We are working to get a paycheck, but after so long, you want a raise, right? Mm-hmm. That yearly evaluation coming up. What can I do to get more money? I'm going to either take another certification. I'm going to take another class. I'm going to be, whatever I have to do so that I'm standing out different amongst the rest of the employees to get that yearly raise, or when my yearly review come up, I'm eligible for it.
Yeah. Or you moving up in the company too.
Absolutely. That's what you should be looking at that in marriage. And that's when they say it's hard work without no paycheck. It is. Yeah. Like, we don't get paid financially. However, it's still rewarding. But you should be looking at that all the time. That's what you should be looking at. Got you when I get off, girl. All the time. You should be looking at that. Like, what can I do in this marriage that's going to up the score? Yeah. I want to do something differently. It's competition. Everywhere we go, I'm not stepping out looking any type of way, because it's somebody else who coming. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And not that everybody want my man, but in my mind, I'm keeping that mindset so I can stay above the rest.
Make sure that you ain't going to look over there.
So it's funny you say that, though, because we've had conversations about that even in the dating stages, where it's like women get a boyfriend, yet alone a husband, and relieve themselves of duty of keeping themselves up. Yeah. And then so it's like to hear you say that even as a wife, is like, no, nigga, I'm still responsible for keeping myself fired. He gonna do what he gonna do. That's what he do. But if he don't,
because I'm still also a representation of you. Absolutely. When I'm with you and when I'm not. Without you.
And when you know what your spouse like. Like, how dare I would, you know what I mean? Yep. Yeah. Come correct in those areas. I know this is what he's fashion. I'm not about to be looking bummy. Like, no.
Dia tell you.
Real debonair. You gotta come real demure. Okay.
Hey, baby Dia tell you. He said, that nigga say, if you get married, you for sure gonna be the second best dressed. You second best dressed.
Especially you invite me. If I'm married, you second best dressed.
All the time. I go to work.
No, I'm sorry, I'm not the groom. It's him right now.
Every single day I go to work, they're like, oh, you got clock that T. You got that drip on, Miss Gregory. You got. And I be thinking, they don't even know my nigga dressed me. It
ain't even my husband. Except for my nigga.
Like all the time. And then they did like a little survey about the teachers. What's your favorite thing? And I'm waiting for the kids to say like, oh yeah, she's, this brilliant teacher. They're like, oh, we love her because she dressed nice. I'm like, okay, well, ain't
I'll take that.
So, right. So yeah.
They learning somewhere. A win is a win.
So yeah, it's definitely it's just boils down to doing it with the person that you love and being able to, like you said, find your why. And even when that candle or that light gets a little dim, you are responsible to relight that fire. You have to. Because if you're looking for somebody else to do it,
weight and
you gotta all the time.
They better go buy a 3-wick. Put that motherfucker out if you want to.
Yeah,
You put a 3-wick candle out, you a bad
you know what I
boy.
mean? Add to what you were saying about like just kind of showing up, or even like when we're going out, like making sure you come correct or whatever. Like, and that goes both ways. And I know a lot for me, even like we were saying, like on the smaller things where it's like it's something that she wants to do, she want to be, and not saying that I don't want to be there. It's just like.
I mean, but sometimes y'all
you know what I mean?
don't want to
I
be
would
there.
rather not,
but it's
but-
like,
rather
but
go
to
than
make
not
my
go.
lady happy because I know this is something
Yeah.
that's important to her,
And
I'm gonna show up
I also look at it like if something was to happen, I'd be devastated
because I didn't go
if I
with
wasn't there.
Yeah.
So if anything, I'm coming as
to
security.
protect. Mhm.
You know what I mean? Where
yeah.
I'm gonna sit back. I'm just making sure you good.
But see, that's something so simple that most won't even put that effort towards, you know. And so it's like, it's simple.
Yeah,
like
because-
you said, the bare minimum.
Because we
Because
live.
they already worried about what you bring it to the table and not worry about what they got or what they can bring.
No,
And
so
that's
not even that though. I think, and to roll with the analogy or the metaphor, right? I think that people forget you buy the house first. Nigga, it ain't even no table here. Every time I bring stuff to the table,
yeah.
ain't no table here.
Yeah.
What we bring it to the pot to get the table, nigga? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
and that's why I say luxury is the new norm, and that people cap out on expectation. I'm walking in with an expectation, and there is no middle
There's no
or common
room
ground.
for
It's just this,
error.
and so it eliminates work. Like there is no, and I think the word submission scares both parties, man and female. Because when I think about submitting to one another, right, I think about really just accepting or being. When I think about submitting, I think about accepting or having the will to just do. I'm submitting to the idea that I just got to do this to get this. Because when I go to work, nigga, I submit to the idea that I can't have my earbuds in. I got to submit to that, nigga, and agree to it.
Yeah,
Basically,
yeah.
it's
Those
agreements.
terms.
You know what I'm saying? To get paid.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I submit and agree to the fact that I can't be on my phone as a receptionist and then talking to these people. I can't do that.
Right.
So a submission is just acceptance.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I think when couples hear that, they freak out. Like, I got to submit to what and do what? Nigga, you got to accept the terms of this relationship, nigga. And
Yeah.
the bylaws, if you will. You know what I'm saying? The boundaries.
And I think
limit,
the
that type
big
of stuff.
thing is with submission is kind of like just buying into the program. You know what I mean? You buying into the program.
I accept the terms.
Yeah, and also like
Terms and
being very selfless.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because the funny thing is now a lot of our spats and our disagreements come when we're both trying to be there for one another.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, I know she's gonna like this, she's gonna appreciate this, I know she needs this, and then she's doing the same thing for me, and it's like it's simply because we're trying to just
it
really
easier for
make
one
it
another.
easier for one another.
We're always putting each other first.
Yeah. In the
Yeah,
event you get the dates right, though, because if it's so happen you get the date wrong, then that's for another story, another time.
what do I know?
You guys don't want donut, right?
Yeah.
You want it done. You want it done.
Say, don't touch
the one
don't
little
touch
donut,
another
one little
box.
joke, yeah.
Don't touch another box. Don't
Do yours to Brandon.
She gonna be like,
Yeah.
hey, babe, you better agree.
But to answer your question too, though, why aren't marriages lasting, or why aren't they? It goes back to what we were saying. I think a lot of people skip steps.
I agree.
Marriage counseling. A lot of people don't go to marriage counseling.
Yeah.
That's like a really big thing. I
Especially
believe.
in our community.
Yeah, I believe that's a
They
really.
hear counseling and be like,
Okay,
"Oh,
what
you
about
got
a
trouble."
couple
Like, no,
where
I'm trying
You've
to
been
save
married
it from.
for X amount of years.
Okay.
And those steps that you thought you didn't skip none of those steps, and it's years. I
Okay.
mean, like past 15
a decade
years.
and 2
exactly,
decades.
right. Yeah. And then it still doesn't work. I mean, can we really blame it on the steps? It's still the willingness.
Somebody's not willing.
Yeah.
Somebody's not willing.
People are giving
Something,
up.
there's a hair in the butter somewhere.
15-year, 21-year marriage divorces blow my mind.
Yeah,
You divorcing after 30 years blows my
Yeah.
mind.
I'm not saying that it's
Yeah.
only that one thing. I think there's a multitude of things on why marriages end. I also believe that you should have a multitude of things why the marriage should work.
Be working.
That's true.
Like it shouldn't just be, you know what I mean?
That's
Like
the end all,
even
be all.
when I decided to get married, it wasn't just I love her. No, nigga, like
I
sometimes
like
love
her.
ain't enough.
No.
I like
Yeah,
her.
yeah.
I enjoy
So
her company, her
when that
presence.
love,
I want her to be around,
like when
and I
you feel
want
like
him
you're
to be
not,
around.
when that love level has dropped, are you gonna divorce her? So it's like no, like I had multiple reasons why I wanted to be in this.
Right.
And I feel like
It's you
once people
wanted to be in it.
yeah, even just that wanting
Most
to
check out and just be like, I don't even want this no more.
Yeah.
I think it's what
For
Kayla
nothing,
said
like-
too, though, that the evolution of the marriage has to always keep evolving.
Yeah.
No,
Like you
100%.
gotta
level
you gotta
up.
keep
Once I'm
doing
here because I need to be and not I want to be, it becomes, it's not fun.
Yeah,
It's the same as a job.
It's a job that I don't want to be at anymore.
same
We
as a
go
job.
anywhere, and I don't want to go with nobody else but this nigga, cause I'm going to have a good time.
Yeah,
we gonna laugh.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna laugh.
Y'all be roasting people, bro.
Man, what? Nigga, what?
Creating stories for
Oh
people.
my goodness. It be
Boy,
so
what?
funny. And I really be looking at other people like I wish they could experience
The inside.
like a portion of what is like literally a blessing. It really, really is. And when I say like, I always say love at first sight. Absolutely. It's like love at first sight for sure.
Oh.
Y'all believe? So that real quick. I want to hit on that real quick, right? They were supposed to go into the whole first segment about the movie fact. Do y'all believe in love at first sight?
I do. I know it was love at first sight for me. I
Talk your talk.
feel it.
Look, he about to say no. He about to say no until she said, yeah, I do. Then he like, go ahead, baby. Tell him.
Nigga say you down
I believe it
I
goes with
believe
the
it
same way as a guy
1,000%.
saying, like, when you know, you know. You
can
just
see that.
label it.
You
You just
know.
labeling it a
You
little
just-
differently.
I believe in it. I
know.
don't believe in love at first sight. I do believe in metaphors and analogies. Love in the first 72 hours, nigga. Like you can
He said, forget the first 48. Give me a few
I woke
days
up and
and
still
then I
like this
see
girl, man. Like, nah,
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe in first sight. I do believe in just like immediately.
Like
Yeah,
hitting
it can
off.
happen,
Like you
yeah.
can feel this is your person.
Yeah,
Oh
like
yeah, for
yeah.
sure. It was
You feel that way?
absolutely. I always tell you that.
You didn't. So you
I
don't
do.
believe it.
I
You
always-
don't believe it was like.
I don't think I necessarily believe in love at first sight, but I do, like she said, like it's
But see,
just
sight
a
cannot.
thing, like-
But see, sight doesn't
Yeah, yeah.
necessarily mean soon as I
think I'm
laid my
taking it
eyes
literal.
on you.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
First
I thought
sight.
it meant
I'm
like.
taking it
No,
Yeah,
I'm saying
yeah,
you
that's what I'm
can-
saying.
I mean, you
I
can.
mean, I understand what you're saying,
Because
but
it
no,
can be
when
like
I
as soon as I
first,
see
like,
Sight
you,
of knowing you.
No.
Like, I get to know you. I see who
when
you
I
are.
seen
like some, when
when
I first laid eyes on the
It's a difference.
No.
okay, no,
Nigga, call the time out.
I was about 15 old after that.
So you really believe like for real though?
I do.
That's crazy. That's
I
dope.
really,
I believe
really
it
do.
can. I do, and like I said,
When
I
we
do.
first met, it was
I
in
believe
8th
it's
grade.
possible.
And we was at a basement party. And it was like, okay, it was a little dark. So as we talking about sight, couldn't see him for real. But I knew it. Okay. 8th grade came. We graduated. Got your graduation ceremony, the promotion. You go to high school. He did not come to my high school 9th grade year.
True.
So were we still in contact? Absolutely we were. But we're still talking about kids here. So how much can we control the narrative?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're still in contact and everything is still good. He came to
You
my
said
high
he
school.
came in that
10th
10th grade,
year,
baby, it was over.
And it was love at first sight again.
Okay, all over again.
Like
I just met you for the first time.
No, when I say the chemistry, this is how I knew for real. People knew when I said the chemistry was there. So when 10th grade year, you get your schedule, everybody go to class. The first thing everybody is saying is like, Kayla Dennis is here. Kayla Dennis is here. And I'm like, where?
Where he at? He got first. Who got first hour with him?
Yes. And when I say,
let me wear your jacket. Let me beat you for this hour.
Even down to like when we seen each other,
I gotta go to the bathroom.
And like pick back up, it was like
nothing ever was. No time passed.
It was like we had still seen each other.
Yeah. That's dope. I believe in that. I do believe in like.
I'm telling you, that's
when you know.
I'm a hopeless romantic. So
I am too.
Listen,
I am again now.
I was on a rampage.
D one day he was like, I really think because you got in a space where it's like F women, but I'm gonna let you cook. I don't want to get shot. I'm gonna let you do your thing, bro. I know you.
Yeah.
It's the hurt talking.
Yeah. No, it's funny how that switch like that though. That you think you be done and you just be like,
yeah, nigga, I told you.
You just never know. You be at the weirdest spaces.
I believe in somebody for everybody.
I'm
not sure what year or how old you will be. It's somebody for everybody. We was not made to be alone.
Yeah.
Like we was not. I just found my person when I was 7.
Right. Just a little earlier. And it wasn't a prearranged marriage.
But yeah.
It was authentic.
Okay. I think this is a first of all, again, I appreciate y'all, man.
And it's love month.
It is, bro. It is. It is. What is your message?
Y'all are Black history.
To the couple that is.
Yes, we are. I'm like Rosa Parks.
What's your message to the couple that?
I wasn't thinking Rosa.
Like Kayla Gregory,
but you got it.
What's your message to the couple that is 5 years in, man, and every day is just a living hell right now?
Keep going. Yeah. Keep going. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Find your why, and if you lost it, you have to put the work in to find your why. You have to. It's you didn't get married to get divorced, and if you go in with that mindset,
you're gonna end
you'll also it'll be, you know what I mean. You will stick it out longer. Now, do things happen, and it's like, things that we can't, like, no, that's a no-brainer for me. But the basic little, like, you didn't, if I got a daughter and he got a son, you didn't buy my daughter something, but you bought, like, that little stuff. Yeah. Like, find your why, keep going. The first 5 years ain't it anyway, so them don't count.
Yeah.
So
they are
them
like
it's the coast years.
Coast.
They are like
we was like Mike Tyson our first
just
time.
like the fighting years. Like it's just
like
the
the freshman 15 of
it's
marriage.
Just like a fight.
Like, not physically. I mean, for us it was, but
with them gloves.
Time here all warm.
I feel it's all right. It's all right.
Be encouraged, girl. Be encouraged.
Okay, does love supposed to hurt like this?
Whoa, Jesus!
Just comedy, everyone. Just comedy.
No, and I'm definitely not telling people. I am definitely not telling people to let nobody
be abusive. Let's be clear.
Let's be very clear. That's not what I'm saying.
She just said, if you gonna stay, make it an even and say,
fight back.
You black behind too.
You see, weird. I fought back.
Okay,
I won a couple of them. I ain't gonna lie.
It's stuff like this though, man. Okay, but it's. I'll let you answer too, D. But it's
okay.
The lamp.
The lamp. What?
I see your lap.
On your back.
Take your
My back ain't even that strong.
Yeah. Oh, now you about to slide this shit. Oh, remember that?
Oh, now he done slid over. He don't even know you.
Yeah.
WWE.
Yeah, I was.
She ain't had no metal chair. She like a black mama. She picked up whatever was closest to her.
A lamp.
Yeah. Of course,
Broke it
you
over your
never,
back.
niggas never remember.
They'll never remember when they lost.
They never remember that when you lost. But anyway, all right, let's do it. Yeah, for real. Keep going.
What's your
Remember
best
your why.
Oh man.
Stay away from lamps.
Yeah, I'm just saying, man. Nah, that is funny. That is hilarious. Nah, what would I say, man?
Kaylee is retired, bro.
It's hilarious.
Okay, I remember.
That's how the ride gonna go home. So you really
You really don't remember?
Broke a lamp on my back.
She sounds sweet. I don't care what she says. But I did or not. Thank you. I appreciate that.
But what would I say, man? Man. What would I say? Not only finding your why. Man, always be willing, bro.
Yeah.
Always be willing. Whatever that looks like. You know what I mean? Always be willing. And it's sacrifice, bro. Like, love is work. But just like any job or, you know what I mean? Like, if I believe that on the other side this is worth it, you know what I mean? Like, what is, they say, you know what I mean? A job that you love to do, you never
feel like
you're working. You know what I mean? But, yeah, man, like, understand who you with and value your partner. I would say that.
Yeah, that's dope.
Absolutely.
I would say that's what I would say. Just understanding, like, valuing who you with.
Yeah.
I think some people love their partner. They even like their partner. But
they don't-
some people
they
don't
don't hold
really
them to.
Yeah, that's
like
important.
value.
That's dope.
Yeah, I agree.
Go
You
there,
know what I
go
mean?
the extra
They
mile.
Yeah.
feel like they're disposable.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And I always just look at it something where it's like, if it's something you value, you're going to take care of it.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
for
not
sure,
going to
yeah.
mishandle it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
Are
ain't
you willing
gonna,
to get it right? If it go
yeah.
drop it,
If it
nigga,
go-
it's like, oh, how can I not do this?
You're going to try to
Yeah,
save
right,
it
right,
before it hits
for
the
sure.
ground.
Yeah.
You ain't
You know
just
what I
going
mean?
to let it fall.
I will injure myself before I
Before I
allow,
let-
you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Valuing your partner.
And get with like-minded people. If you married, you
That's
should be
great.
Around.
That's
a
great.
little good key nugget.
100%.
That's great.
That's a little nugget. Every married couple should be. And I ain't saying every weekend y'all doing something, but
Have
the
those
majority
have
shouldn't
friends
be,
though.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got five single friends, nigga. You don't got no like.
No, you
So
shouldn't.
I kind of feel. I used to feel like you shouldn't. If you married, you shouldn't be around single people.
No, it's boundaries
No,
though.
oh yeah.
However,
Boundaries.
No,
however,
that's not what I'm saying. But
no. I'm just saying, like, just to speak to what it, because I felt that way before. Because that's kind of what I was taught too. Like, if you married, you shouldn't be
You
hanging
only
around
be-
nobody single and all that. I do feel like certain friends, like, that ain't what you need to
Certain
be around.
settings.
Yeah.
with those
However,
friends.
Of that
there's-
single friend, you know this is where they be.
yeah. But
You
there,
can come to our house, but I ain't going to where you go.
I'll leave this nugget. I'll leave you with this. As a man, right? Do all your good stuff in front of the family. Right? Make sure you treat her good, all of this good stuff. Oh yeah, it's on me. Buy her, spin it up. So when you do bad, and she run to those family members, it's like, girl, you got a good man. You
He's a good man, Savannah.
know what I mean? You do all the work up
Now,
front,
that's the truth.
out in the
My
forefront.
sister,
Yeah, that's real talk.
baby, you
Love
can't
nigga
tell
guts,
her nothing
man.
about Dennis.
But I'm
I'm
a
like,
good
you
nigga
didn't
though.
see him drag me? I didn't
Solid
see
nigga,
that.
bro.
Ain't heard
You must have tripped and rolled.
What did you do to him?
I'm gonna leave with this because it was a part of the gift thing, bro. Like we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
I respect you as a man, bro.
Appreciate you, man.
Nigga, I watch you as a husband, bro. I watch you as a father, nigga. I respect that. I admire that, bro, and I love you for it, bro. And keep doing your thing, bro. I definitely watch you, bro. And what you do and how you do it is credible. And nigga, I go to bat for you. Like, nigga, no, I know what I hear in a conversation with the nigga, bro, of how he love his family and how it make him feel when certain things go this way. And I see it, nigga. So you want to fight now before I call him, nigga, or you know what I'm saying? So Congratulations, man. 13
Appreciate
years
you.
is a long time, bro.
Yeah,
And as my mentor would say, bro, keep running your race, bro.
most definitely.
Yeah.
Even to speak to that too, though, like knowing who's in the stands. I think there's a scripture that says, oh man,
Yep, get it right.
Remember I said before you start quoting
God.
scripture, rehearse at home. Do a rough draft. Say it to the kids. Make sure it sounds good. Yeah, say it when they don't even know Jesus.
If it move them, then you get
Because if it move a crackhead, it work. Now, if a nigga with a Milwaukee's best be like, nah,
I don't know about all
nigga,
that.
don't say it, then.
So this is in Hebrews, and this is Hebrews 12:2. It says, looking away for all that will distract us and focusing our eyes on Jesus, who is the author and perfecter of our faith. The first, this is the Amplified Bible, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. And then it goes, here it go. It's verse 1. Hebrews 12:1. Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great cloud of witnesses, by whose faith have testified to the truth of God's absolute faithfulness, stripping away every unnecessary weight and the sin which so easily and cleverly entangle us, let us run with endurance and active pursuit the race that is set before us. But it's that first part that I really like, where it's like, we have a cloud of people, you know what I mean? Like, we have a crowd of people that is watching us.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I mean? Are we going to trip? Are we going to fall? Yeah, we
Absolutely.
are. But do you give up?
Yeah, that's good.
Like, don't give up. You
And
know
don't
what I
look
mean?
for perfect.
Like, so it's our kids that's watching us. You know what I mean? It's family members. It's people that, you know what I mean?
On the
It's you.
street,
It's
it's
people
just-
that we
yeah.
don't even know that is like watching our every move, to where it's like, nah, bro, like, nigga,
You gotta stay
I
on
see
your
you.
toes.
You really make me want to go there. And it's like, I wouldn't even imagine that person looking to me and looking at me and my wife as an example of, man, y'all are the goal. Y'all are where
but y'all a
we
dope
strive to
example.
be.
Yeah.
So yeah. But yeah, just understand who's watching you.
I respect that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understand who's watching you.
I respect that. And I guess I'll leave with a little comedy. I hate when people be like, y'all my favorite couple, and I just love y'all. He be here every day they go home. Like, be aware of what you're looking at.
he.
You don't even know what you're looking at. You think they're your favorite couple. Like, nigga, they fought on the way here. And like, what are you talking about? Nigga just be saying, y'all love y'all. Yeah. Like, you don't even know what you're looking at, sis. Like, get your mama. Man. Like, shit.
Broke a lamp on my
Okay.
Hey, man.
Told you, I believe you. It happened.
Thank y'all.
It is.
It happened.
Thank y'all, man. I
You
appreciate
just
it.
got amnesia from it. That's why you don't
Having me on
remember.
the show.
And thank y'all for tuning in
Absolutely.
for our opinion, man.
Yes.
The anniversary version, man. I'm voice 1.
Hey, y'all, voice 2.
And I'm voice 3.
Voice
Easy.
4.
Nah, that was